Len Bias over having a word with his coach, Lefty Drizel. Bias open home, shoots over Brad Gordy at his range. 15-5 this half. Bias, now everything going their way. Look at Atkins. That Maryland flag right now. It's a good jump shot right here. Bias is in his range, about 15 feet where he likes to shoot. Perkins. Coming with the hook. Not quite, but look at the big rebound each in the second half. 10:59 left in this game. Off the Bias. Oh! What a lob. That was set up beautifully. Bias hard to come back out of there. Len Bias working on the baseline. He's got Coleman, reverses it. Oh! Here's Bias, gets inside, puts it up. Pass inside, Coleman just overpowered.
Maryland beats it as Virginia leads 2-0. Bias, who has been hot in the last few ball games, Len Bias ties it up. Fine young ball player. Lenny Bias. Nice move by Len Bias, who is just getting better and better and better. Shot clock did not recycle. It's set at 11 seconds. This is Bias. Lenny Bias.
Len Bias with a great game for the University of Maryland. He has really kept them in it.
Oh, he's hustled offensively.
America, you will develop that special confidence and intensity that comes from playing at the top level of. They will know that special thrill of playing in a big-time college program. For the rest. The top 20. In 24 years of college coaching, every player recruited by Coach Drizel has played on at least one team rated.
Adrian Branch, great one-on-one player. Matt Doherty, a superb defender, is on him. Herman Beal, make that Lenny Bias. This is Jeff Atkins. Can play either guard. Cross-court pass, beautiful pass from Herman Beal to Len Bias. Lenny Bias, swish. Double team. Maryland handled it well. This is Bias, who already has 8. Now he has 10. Lenny Bias really.
Maryland is doing a good job of hitting the open shot. Here's a long pass to Bias.
Got the basket and drew the foul. Didn't take the shot that time. He will this time. Len Bias with a dozen. Jordan on it. Trying to penetrate, gets the ball back, already has 12, now he has 14. Maryland letting Adrian Branch run that baseline. And Bias will shoot now from the top of the circle. He's made it from absolutely everywhere tonight.
Absolutely, and Sam Perkins continues to amaze me. He gets to the open spot on the offensive board, and there's Len Bias at the other end.
Lenny Bias, who's had such a big ball game, double clutch, and he made it.
Two of the finest athletes in the country, Michael Jordan and Bias going up side by side. Bias just out-hung him.
A ball player, have to be Michael Jordan.
Ooh, he nearly stole that one, and Bias nails it. Knocking it home is Len Bias. It's 20. That's Exelman on Gatlin. Beautiful feed to number 34, Len Bias. Gatlin, and stolen by Gatlin. Beautiful feed.
So quick. And here's a beautiful dunk on this end.
Last year decided to go away from home to Maryland. Coleman. Oh, followed in by Bias.
Bias went really up there. Watch him pound on the board once the ball goes up. Just two hands dunk.
Answering
His right hand heavily taped. He has a bad wrist. Len Bias. Gatlin. One of the best young passers I've ever seen. He got it to Bias for the jam, and the blocking foul is going to be called against Dan Mahar, and that is going to be
Duke with a very small lineup in the game. Maryland could try to punch the ball inside.
Len Bias, who had nothing. And that could be important because once you reach 7, you're in the bonus situation. Len Bias, where he still got it, 10 points for Mark. Bias. Oh, what a pretty touch by Lenny Bias. Atkins. This is Lenny Bias, who wants that shot and made it. Branch. Good pass to Lenny Bias, who goes right down the lane.
Look at Branch controlling the basketball. 63-62. Len Bias with a tough.
Thomas, Vio picks up the dribble, lobs to Bias. He takes the off-balance jumper and sticks it. Len Bias.
After you've gone through one ACC season like we have, we're an experienced team.
Len Bias. Oh, he squares up. Maryland just won. Len Bias has the only turf foul. Gatlin. Well, he threw a fastball. Len, long pass up court. Just couldn't quite get it under control. Pretty good thought. Bias, nice jump shot off the baseline. Oh, he can shoot 1 for 5, shooting in the first half. They lobbed to Bias. He got a great tip up there. It wouldn't fall, but he comes back. Len Bias now has 12 points in his Mahar stuff. Len Bias has an open 8-footer.
Going a little zone, this time a 1-2-2 zone with David Henderson at the point.
Bias, what a shooter. 15 to play. Duke has gone to his own. Bias, oh, what a shooter. Dawkins had help from Henderson. Now Bias is going to get the jumper. Good. Len can't get anything to go. Lead patch. Adrian Branch, great feedback to Bias.
Here's the back pass to Len Bias. He almost bobbles it, goes up strong, back over his head. What a leaper, what a pass.
And Maryland has won the 1984 ACC championship with a 74-62 win over Duke.
The Maryland Terrapins. Adrian Branch has had some great looks at the basket this second half, and that one, you know.
Here's Bias getting the step. A strong move by Len Bias.
Need that move, but the crowd loved it.
Here's Bias. Yes, and listen. Bias with that rainbow jumper. Adrian Branch, a 4-shot, but Bias right there. And the foul. Turning it over. Here come the Terrapins. This is Branch for Bias. And it's down to 6.
Terrapins are on their way. A superb bounce pass. He had to get that thing through there with a shoehorn. Bias with enormous body control in traffic, squared his shoulders, put it in soft.
Gatlin missed his first shot. Branch now wants the ball. Bias wants the ball. They are off to the right.
Branch not there, but Bias. Oh, what a play!
A ballerina in the sky. I guarantee it, the greatest athletes in the world are basketball players.
Bias rebounds and scores! He's fouled! But a rebound by Branch. Bias blocked beautifully by Plansky. Bias gets it back! And fouled! Quick! Super!
17 minutes and 25 seconds to go here in the first half as Bias shoots. And it rattles around, and the Blue Devils lead the Terps. Give and go to Bias. Look out. That is freshman against the senior. Lenny Bias beating Mahar. He needs help. Willis didn't get there in time. Back outside. The long jump shot will not go, but the tip in will. Looping pass inside Willis. Bias got a hand up. And Dennis never led in this game. And it's been tied 5 times. And they get a big basket out of Leonard. Trying to get the ball into Bias. Duke got 3 players around him, actually 4. But again, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, he's... Bias pulls the trigger, got it to go, and Bias in the worst sort of way. 3 minutes and 21 seconds to go. They go to Bias, contact made, fade away, drops it in. Gatlin to the baseline, head picking, gets off the jump shot, gets the roll.
Duke stays in the man-to-man, but as I mentioned, Marty, the pressure doesn't seem to be very strong.
Jump shot on the way. Straights him with Maryland in front 10-8. Oh, alley-oop. Bias could not handle it the first time around, so he does come back in. Here's the backdoor Baxter. He tried to force the pass inside. Ill-advised. And Bias was able to save it. Maryland still shooting extremely well. Duke has yet to really put it together. Pass inside, turning, hooking, hitting. Lenny Bias comes outside to get the ball. Makes his move on Mahar. Baxter. Now they go to Bias. He draws a convention, puts up the jumper, and got it to go down.
First good defensive sequence for Maryland in quite some time.
well today. Here's Bias getting by one man. Henderson picking up some Bias knocks it in.
And ACC Player of the Year, Len Bias. This 6'8" junior combined with 11 season. And against Miami of Ohio, Bias was devastating, hitting 10 of 17 for 25 points.
Ball game. Robinson is extremely talented. And there's Bias at the other innings foul deal on a pass intended for Whitaker. Picked up Bias. Atkins on the floor. Bias having trouble with it. Reversed it beautifully underneath David Robinson. David Robinson went up to block that shot there. When you get tentative, Bias, boy, he is a little bit. The ACC Player of the Year, the lead scorer. What an athletic move. What we see is combination from them. Here is Butler. Oh, Bias coming over beautifully to block that shot. Man's lead has been whittled to 1 as Butler has his shot blocked by Len Bias. Have lived with that all day long. And here's the other part of the game. Gatlin, Bias, good second effort. Up to Jones. Bias. Jones going to try the jumper. It will not go. Len Bias, perfect timing and with power.
This rebound to Tom Jones. Gatlin ahead to Bias. Now you can see why Lewis has blocked so many shots this past.
It's like picnicking in your backyard and you come up with a beast here.
It's pretty good analogy.
Over to Gatlin. Baxter darts in, back over to Bias. He scores it. Now Bias has such a great drive.
Good pass by Jeff Baxter, number 34, Len Bias. Straight up and in. Armin Gilliam with a good defensive step. They're going to try to keep it away from the inside. And in particular, Bias.
There's the shot by Len Bias. Beautiful arc, Len Bias. And that is second. Heartbreak for Gatlin. Bias shows it.
How about with his back to the basket?
5:33, Maryland. Bias from the corner. 2. Has it rejected by Lewis. Gatlin downtown. Watch this. Bias baseline shot. That one drops right through.
And on them to get the basketball to the inside.
Bias with that looping one-hander. Foul on Gatlin.
Right here, kind of pull his way through. Turns, goes, Flowers, Jones tries to help. Boy, that was a tough shot by Len Bias.
A deficit of 7 points, a minute and a half left.
Oh, what a pass! He lets it go, and look how far that pass goes, and Len Bias right there to catch it.
Time, a minute and 26 seconds left. The All-American shoots from there, hits it! 6 by Anthony Jones. Tipped in by Bias.
Tennessee a year ago.
Duke starts out in that man-to-man defense. And right away, Maryland goes to Len Bias. What a great backdoor cut. Barely tries
About anybody. Looking for a shot against Amaker. Goes low to Bias. A turnaround. Got it, Lewis. Neither team really playing with the center. Each with 3 forward.
in sync on offense when you're just trying to pass the ball so desperately all the time.
Billy King in the ballgame for the first time. He's number 55, but Len Bias got it.
Easy opportunities for themselves. Duke is showing great reaction to the press.
Johnson to Bias. Nice.
Oh, Mike.
Henderson, bad pass. Allery trying to save it. Does, but it's picked off by Baxter. Baxter inside to Bias.
Everybody but Mike Krzyzewski's guarded Bias tonight.
Baxter with a tough shot, in and out. Nice rebound by Bias in the lane. And Baxter drops it off. Johnson trying to penetrate. Bias follow. He just does everything.
Duke is back to the man-to-man. King's in the game. He's guarding Bias now.
So is Billis.
Opposing defenses are in trouble. In 11 of his last 14 games, Bias has scored more than 20 and had a brilliant game against Georgia Tech when he scored player. Good pass to Baxter by Gatlin, wide open, and he missed the shot. Long rebound to Bias for a 16-footer. Great steal by Gatlin. To Bias.
14 minutes to play. Watch this move, taking the ball to the weak side, using one little bit of a gimmick. He worked on a triangle and two, where two men play straight man to the lineup.
Good pass inside to Bias, had the man on the count.
You know, since this timeout, Maryland has forced Carolina to commit 3 fouls, and now they have another.
Kick it back out, shot clock at 13. Now Bias working on.
to get Slade, and he hit it. Holy cow, what a move!
What an athlete. And he's
Not want to have Maryland dictate the style of play here tonight. Turn around by Bias, and that's Len Bias. A man in motion off the ball. That baseline jumper, and boy, you can color it too. He is as good a baseliner, the senior guard. Plays to Len Bias. Henderson with a hand in his face. Bias gets open, puts it up and in, and boy, is he battle for it inside. Saved by Derek Lewis. Here's Bias turning and shooting, and he just there. Somebody has to come to the ball. Lewis gets it, plays it inside across the lane. Bias weaving his magic, puts it up and in. Minutes, if Maryland All-American has not been heard from. How about now? He got it.
I think he heard you, Marty. He takes a lot of pressure off of Dawkins and Allard.
And I guarantee you, he's one of the players that these NBA against the Duke star frontliner, but the free throw misses. The follow shot by Bias.
In the 2-3 zone, they're gonna slow Maryland's pace down.
Now Bias is displaying Massimino next Saturday in Philadelphia. Lenny Bias baseline and beyond, and he scores again. Baxter runs it down. Now it goes to the baseline. Bias, and he hit it fading away and on an angle for 20. Inside to Bias, pinned on the baseline. He made the most of a difficult situation. Maryland players do for Lenny Bias. He finally gets the ball and hits a shot at exact.
South Carolina's new field house is named for Dean Smith, its coach for the past 25 years. But for this one night, it belonged to Maryland. Maryland again fell behind in OT, but again Bias brought the Terps back. First beating the double.
Bias from outside, and he got it. Len Bias with 29.
Oh, my!
And he made the steal and a jam! What a play by Bias! Holy cow!
And preserving the lead at the other end of the court by blocking a shot by Kenny Smith.
Maryland has knocked off North Carolina in one of the biggest upsets this year.
First time just because of the situation off the press.
Bias over Perez, 6-2 Maryland. Long way away from the basket. Look at this. Lenny.
So his shirt will be coordinated in fashion.
Bias got the ball and he'll pull the foul by Tom Jones. And they get it to Bias. Triple pump. Got the basket at the foul. Len Bias wants the basketball, and he gets it in the lane. Working against Dalrymple to Tom Jones. This is Bias.
Down the basket.
Jones to Bias, and he's got to shoot it out of the corner, and he carries it. And Maryland will go for the timeout.
And I like what Coach Grizelli's done. He's trying to force the tempo.
Bias. Now they've got him isolated. Bias one-on-one. Boy, it's got to be a Drew Kennedy inside to Paladis. Missed the shot, got his own rebound. Swung away by Credible to watch. Virginia with the ball.
First thing, watch Bias force the missed shot. Now he comes back, blocks it.
Alley-oop. Gatlin with a perfect pass over the top of Sheehy.
Sheehy camped up offensively. A couple turnovers, and bang, here's that Virginia play.
Well, besides that, Popson's got his hands full playing Bias.
Gatlin to Bias on the jam alley-oop, and they got a foul beside.
And Carolina keeps going. I would expect him to be 2 for the weekend.
Bias still looking for another field goal. The one break. Gatlin will take it himself. Missed the shot. Bias tips it in.
Amazing what can happen during the course of a season.
Long to Bias down the lane. Lost it. Got it back. And hit the shot.
Defense by Carolina. And the Maryland Terps on the outside. The guards are tentative again at the offensive end.
What a move by Bias. He was double teamed and just spun inside. He has 7 points and has become Maryland's all-time leading scorer. They lost the 2 regular season games, but both were close. Bias over Dwayne Farrell, who was
Reaching an NCAA bid.
lob pass into Bias over the double team.
Throwing it, you let the ball get back on the heel of your hand.
Alley-oop to Bias. What a pass and what a catch.
The thing that was so great, impressive offensively for himself.
He's over 100 assists this year, and outside.
I think he's very happy in what he's done so far in Georgia Tech.
There's Bias.
Penetrate against the seams. He did that, was able to find Sally.
Sally has 15, and Bias, the All-American, and
Man,
2-point
right there
game.
with the basketball.
Bias spinning move into the lane. Holy cow!
Now watch this. There's Price. That's great defensive help. Off balance, leaning in.
contact there with Sally. Still, what concentration.
Settling down after the rumble on this great stuff by Len Bias.
To hang around a little bit longer just to watch it go through. Oh, what a great power move. They're coming out man-to-man for the first time today. Pressure defense. There is Bias. 54-43. Any stuff they've had today, but this one goes right up there with the rest of them. Look at Bias go up. Sport, watch it from down below. This is the same angle you get if you're a cameraman looking straight up into the rim.
Bias lets it go and gets the Terps on the board first half. Try the alley-oop to Bias, and he really got up to hit it.
Above the rim. It's up there, and there's the foul on West. Turnover this time in the 1-3-1 defense.
Bias again. He's got all their points in the game. Freshman is in the game for Villanova. Gatlin misses. Bias rebounds and stuffs. It's Len Bias 8, Villanova 8. The turn and the pop by Bias.
Defenses, I think the reason why he does that is because it causes the offense so much trouble recognizing the defense.
Bias over Everson. Villanova by 5 again. Bias lunges and hits. He had missed his first 2 of the... Bias ties it as he...
Villanova playing great defense on him. There he is from the corner.
Bias, you bet.
That zone defense and catch the ball. He'll turn around and knock this one off the back.
The Boston Celtics shared the Maryland Terrapins' enthusiasm for Bias. They made him their #1 pick. But Lenny Bias told Scott Clark right before the choice that he had a nightmare the night before.
Last night I had a dream that I missed the draft. I thought I was back home, and I was trying to get a ride up here to New York. So that's the only thing that's been on my mind is where I'm going.
The Boston Celtics select Len Bias of the University of Maryland.
Larry Bird said that if we draft Bias, he's going to come up to the rookie camp. That's right. He is very, very high on Bias.